Out with a weird little history lesson, just try to keep up with me. Basically, before anybody knew anything about medicine, physiology, biology, anatomy, anything really, psychology, they would go to a barber, the same barber that would cut your hair, and they'd be like, "Oh, I'm feeling a little bit melancholy, I'm feeling a little ill," and he'd take a blade and he'd open them up a little bit, take some of the blood, and it's a little weird, but that's what they did because they didn't know anything. They thought it was the blood, it was bad blood, they had to get the bad blood out of you. That is the same theory I use to masturbate. I'm like, oh God, I feel like shit. Let's get it on me. I got a headache. Tylenol's in my right hand. But even if I'm feeling great, I'm like, oh, it's a beautiful day. Let's keep this going. Where's the nearest? It was quiet for a while. I'm admitting this to a bunch of strangers, but it was like 5 times a day. And it's because for the first 7 years, I was like, this is a thing? Holy shit. Oh my God, God is real and He loves me. So I cut it down to 2 times a day because before it was just, I would beat my dick like every day was report card day and it was just constantly disappointing me. I would beat my dick like I was Joan Crawford and I just found a wire hanger in its closet. Mommy dearest, you'll get it in a second. But 2 times a day I cut it down to, and I still feel like that's too much, but I have no point of reference. I'm thinking about taking a clipboard outside of a Home Depot and being like, yeah, hey, men's fitness, how often do you masturbate? But I feel like people would be like, men's fitness? You work for a fitness magazine? No. They'd see through my thin ruse. It would be over quickly. And also that's a lot of math. I don't feel like doing the math or going up there because that's time I could spend doing other things like masturbating. And I wasn't missing phone calls or anything. It was just part of my routine. I'd wake up and I'd be like, it's time to brush my teeth and masturbate. If I was running late, I'd do both at the same time. If I was really tired, I'd get them confused and I'd brush my dick and go like this to my mouth and be like, girls would be like, why does your dick smell like Colgate? And I'm like, role play, girl. I'm the dentist. He's brushing your mouth. But I had to cut it down to 1 time a day because I was starting to run late for work and a lot. So it was enough. I was spending an hour a day doing that. An hour a day, 24 hours in a day. I was dedicating one of those hours to just fucking just touching myself. I was just, and if I use that hour and dedicate it to more productive things, I could have learned to play the cello and been really good at it. Or got in shape. I could potentially have been the next member of Apocalyptica. If you don't get it, they take their shirts off and play the cello. I don't either. I don't know what it is. I didn't do that. Alright. And I think the reason why I masturbate so much, well, not anymore, 1 time a day, I'm down, I'm MA, Masturbators Anonymous. I got my 90-day shift. But it's because I'm bad at sex. Well, I'm not bad, I'm just exceedingly mediocre at sex, having sex with a girl one time, I was like, okay, I gotta keep this going. I'll think about all the positive non-sexual things about her, so I'm like, this girl's really nice for having sex with me. And then I didn't realize it, but I was like, yeah, this is a nice girl. And my face the entire time, I'm just like, and she's like, what are you doing? No, stop, make it stop. And I'm like, is this not consensual anymore? Should I stop? I don't know. I just be like, no, I'm the dentist. But one time this girl, and I'm bad at dirty talk too, which really enhances sex, but I just always thought it was silly because I just can't take things seriously. And this girl, she was really in my face, and she was getting down with it. I'm like, yeah, let's do this. And she was she pulls my head to her side and she goes, tell me what you want. I was like, financial security. She never called me back. That was the end of that night. We still had sex, but she never called me back. Anyway, Andrew Silas, so thank you guys.